Rolling. This is no.
Hello and welcome to the program Heart and Soul, coming to you live from television Nigeria. Now, Heart and Soul is a relationship program where we talk about issues that concern relationship. It could be husband and wife, it could be engaged partners, it could be boyfriend and girlfriend, it could be father and mother, it could be anything relationship between two people. And we're going to be dissecting all of the issues concerning distant relationship for today. My name is Nten Ekpang. I'm glad to be here, and of course I have two wonderful ladies right here. There's Priscilla. Oh, hi Priscilla.
Hi.
And of course there's Sandra going. Hi Sandra.
Hello.
Good to see you people here.
Good to see you.
All right, it's time to talk about distant relationship. Okay, let me start from my right. What, in your opinion, is a distant relationship?
Well, a distant relationship is an intimate or romantic relationship between two persons who do not have the opportunity to see each other frequently because they are in different locations or different geographical areas.
Right. Example, for instance, you are in Abuja now.
Yes.
You know, you came from Lagos. Probably, maybe your boyfriend is in Lagos or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that the case?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Don't mind me. Okay, so Sandra, what do you think?
She has already said it. It's just a romantic relation. It could be, as you said earlier, it could be a romantic relationship between two people that's distantly staying apart from each other. But then they know that they have something somewhere. You know, they say it's where your heart is. That is where your treasure is, or something like that. And so it's very. Sometimes it's very, very important when you have somebody that you love very well, it's somewhere else. You know, anytime you say something about that person, anytime you say something about that city, you always remind yourself that you have a loved one there. Absolutely.
Now, a lot of people believe that there are disadvantages, you know, when it comes to long distance relationship or distant relationship, as it were, because, for instance, your partner might be in Lagos, you are in Abuja, and you might be tempted. People say it tempts a lot of people. Do you think so? Let me still stay with you.
No, I don't think so, because I strongly believe when you love something, no matter where the thing is, your mind is there. You stay focused. Absolutely. It's only when you really know that you don't really like that thing, you now decide to play around, to scam, and see other people do. There is something people say that you have to sample. Yeah. You sample the people around the city that you are.
Okay. Well, do you think it can lead to probably cheating on your partner if you're apart for, you know, that kind of distance?
Well, if you know that you are in a distant relationship, you just have to bring out that trust in you for the person. Make sure you trust the person trusts you, and trust me, the relationship will work out.
But we hear cases of people cheating. So what happens? Is it that there's lack of trust or something for people who are not in the same location?
As I said earlier, sometimes some people are like men. They said it's not good for you to start eating. Some men, we say they don't want to eat okra for a very long time. They want to eat egusi. Of course, that is what applies in most cases, but that is not necessary, because when you love somebody, you have to hold on to that love.
Absolutely.
No matter what, no matter where the person is, because sometimes you know, me too, I've had a relationship, a distance relationship, but still, anytime you come around, sometimes, you know, you just wake up and your partner will call you early hours of the morning that I'm out at your gate. In that kind of situation, let's say you have somebody that is sampling you inside, what will you say?
Wow.
So when you love something, you stick to it.
Now, in a case where, for instance, your partner is in the United States of America, let's say he's in America, maybe he went for a course or something, and you know how it is. They'll tell you in our local parlance, they will say, but you know, be firewood. Anything, maybe 6-month course, 1-year course, and stuff like that. If you get tempted and maybe you fall for it, do you see that as something that's very, very bad for a relationship or something?
Really, I don't expect anybody to fall for it, because if you discipline yourself and you, first of all, just like she said, you love this person so much, you wouldn't want to do anything that would hurt this person, whether the person is present or absent. So if you discipline yourself, you say, I want to be faithful to my partner.
Goes out for maybe like he went for a course in UK, and before you know it, he's hooking up with some white girl, and then you get a call, baby, I think you should move on. I've moved on. Maybe I'm not going to come back to Nigeria a little bit and stuff like that. Those things happen.
They do. You try as much as possible, though it's difficult, but you try as much as possible to move on, because according to my friend will tell you that it was not because of you that they circumcised that guy. The guy was not born for you. If he was brought in this world because of you.
While we're talking, but just before that, let me ask you this. Now, she mentioned the fact that probably you might just be in a relationship like that, and your partner bumps on you. For instance, he's in Lagos, you are in Abuja, and just bang into you anytime, any day like that.
Well, if you're confident in yourself, you know you're faithful to this person, I don't think you should have any cause to be afraid. That's one thing.
You can expect the person anytime.
Yes, and have another person beside him.
It's like a husband expecting a wife, not expecting a wife. The wife just came in all of a sudden, and you sat in your house and asked, did you tell me you were coming? Why didn't you tell me?
So on TV right now, we just saw it on the screen. Can we just have that quote back here? Distance is a test of love. Many will fail for those who can't withstand it. But for those who can, there's only one answer: true love. Do you believe in that?
Certainly.
Many will fail.
Many will fail.
But where they don't feel, it means there's true love.
Let's reverse the question to you now. Tell us.
Well, yeah, I'm married, so it doesn't matter where I go to, I'll be fine. You know, these things happen more with people who are single.
Really?
Yeah, because the
so
failing.
If that's the case, Priscilla should tell us, because I'm married too.
Oh, the failing thing may happen a lot with single ladies like Priscilla. Absolutely.
Okay, I know. Okay, presently, honestly, I'm not in a relationship. Okay, and I know that if I find the person who my heart beats for, and I know this person loves me, he values me, why not?
That's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing, and I know that I will be faithful, committed to this person.
The one
God has graced me so much with that.
Wow. I just saw something again on the screen. It said distance makes us to love even harder. Something like that. Did you get to see that? An anonymous, person spoke and said distance makes you love harder. Is that true? Does it make the love to become more difficult to contain or to love?
Yes, when you're not seeing each other often, but just to make sure you communicate, okay? But I'm not saying 24 hours a day, because it becomes excessive. But when you're into each other, you communicate, you talk, and
is the key. For instance, when you have your loved one somewhere, and let's say for like a whole day, there was no communication or nothing, up through to the next day, there was no communication, you will feel bad. In as much as sometimes, we women, we want reciprocal. When we call you, whoever you call back, and in the situation, it's not love. Some people tell you, I'm not the calling type. Even my mother knows that I don't call. That is your mother. This, we are talking about another person that is coming into your life. When is communication too much?
But make sure you say your good mornings, your good nights.
You might not say
voice.
You might not say
first
good
thing
morning.
in the morning,
No.
and then the last
You
thing
might
at
not
night.
say good morning. You might not say good morning or good night. But whenever you feel like talking to that person that day,
yes,
you can just
what
call.
I'm trying to say is that it shouldn't be
Communication.
When it becomes monitoring, that
spirit.
is okay. You will become a monitoring spirit to that person's life, and the person is like, for real, are you choking me?
You become a pest.
What do you want from me? Even men too, they don't like that.
They want this little distance. Just allow me miss you.
Okay,
don't call me for
I just feel like enjoying these people. I just feel like enjoying.
Yeah.
It's good to say the good mornings. In fact, the good afternoons much later in the afternoon, and then the good nights later. But when it's a matter of, baby, where are you?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Can I speak with the person you say you are with?
Okay.
For instance, you say, I'm with my guys. We'll just say, okay, can I speak with them? That becomes, there's a bit of distrust in it. It means you do not trust this person anymore. But to an extent, people will tell you, if you don't do like that, they will take advantage. So it's a gamble, as it were. Okay, let me come back now to asking the questions since you guys put me on the spot. But would you advise someone to go into a distant relationship, as it were? Maybe a colleague, a friend, a relative?
Well, I wouldn't say I would advise, but if a situation warrants the person to be far away from you, you can't help it. Maybe it's just a job that took the person away, or schooling or something. you can't hold the person down not to move. He has to. Yes.
You think so too?
I think so, and I don't have any issues with distance relationship, because even as a single girl, I was always into distance relationship. At a point, me myself, I don't like being choked.
No wonder you defended a lot.
Yeah. Something that my partner would not want to know about, but then I just give me that space.
Tell me about you taking this experience of distant relationship to your marriage. Now, how's it like? Do you tell your husband, can you travel for 1 week and give me some time? Or how do you get your space?
Lucky for me, because I don't know, but it just happens that my husband is not someone that always sits at home like that. Most of the times you see him going out for his businesses. When he comes, in fact, when he goes out, you could see that sometimes when I go to the office, I have time I do whatever I want to do. Sometimes he will just ask me that, is it because I'm not around that you decided not to go home? I say, no, babe, I'm busy. That's why.
Well,
it all has to do with trust.
Okay.
When you trust your partner, you are good to go anytime.
But a lot of people want that sticky kind of partner who's always there every time, holding hands on the road.
And again, something else.
Something
else I don't like. I don't want. Maybe you have a partner that is always in the house. Maybe he's not working, or his work is based on is a contract job, one thing or the other. He's always in the house. He will choke you. Okay. Personally, as a woman, I can even, if my husband does not have money, I can even tell him that, babes, you don't have money, you can't go and hang out with your friends. Now, if you say you don't have money, if I have the cash, I'll say, babe, arrange yourself. Hang out. Hang out so that we rest.
Okay. Now, before I ask you, let's just take a very short break. When we come back, I'm going to go to Priscilla to tell me if she likes her man to be the sticky person always at home. Sandra doesn't like that. This is still Heart and Soul. Don't go away. We'll be back after the break. You're on the break, right? Alright, so standing by. Welcome back. You're still watching Heart and Soul, coming to you live from Television Nigeria, and we're broadcasting right here at Guzapi, Abuja, FCT, Federal Republic of Nigeria, West Africa, worldwide, of course. We're global. All right. Okay, now you can join the conversation. We're talking about distance relationship. Of course, go to the comment box, drop a comment. What do you think about distant relationship? You like it? Has it affected you? Have you benefited from it and stuff like that? Or you want us to talk about something else in the future in this program? Just drop it at the comment box. Remember, our page is Television Nigeria. Now, okay, Sandra says she likes some space before the break, and I wanted to ask you, and I'm going to ask you, do you feel the same way? Give me some break, or you just like the sticky kind of guy who's around with you every now and then, or you are the sticky kind of define the career?
Okay, you have to show that you value me, okay? Call me, tell me.
All
right. A guy might call you, always send love messages. Babe, I love you. You're all that I have. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes a guy will be sending you a message on another person. Maybe the guy is on another girl, is with another girl. He just pick his phone and say, oh baby, I love you so much. Oh, I can't do without you. I miss you so much. Or sometimes he's in the club. I saw that thing on Facebook though. But then it was fun. I laughed. He was in the club with his friends. So when his wife called, he ran outside. One of his friends had a blanket. The other one had a pillow. The other one just dropped the blanket like that. The pillow one just dressed. Oh baby, I miss you so much. I wanted to call you to tell you that I'm about to sleep. The guy now said, okay, baby, go to bed. Don't worry, we'll talk tomorrow.
Question. What you're talking about now is...
I said they can be tricky.
All right, in terms of the communication and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need someone to complete you. You only need someone to accept you completely. That's completely the way you are.
Yes.
Wow, that's the guys on the control room that they are very romantic. Thanks for that message. But okay, you need someone who will make you complete as well. So you don't need a complete guy. So you can be a guy who's cheating, right? It's not complete. Is that what you understand from that statement?
No.
Not the cheating type.
I just cannot.
You can boss someone who cheats on you.
I can't condone that attitude of cheating because I am not a person who cheats. So I expect you to reciprocate whatever I give to you. Give that to me. I'm faithful to you. I expect you to be faithful to me.
Amazing. But there's forgiveness, right? Assuming you marry.
Sure.
For better, for worse, does it include cheating?
It doesn't. But sometimes when there's room for forgiveness,
what do? You just forgive.
You just say, okay, baby,
I hope your husband is not watching. You just go and do something you forgive. Because after all, you just say, after my wife said, if I do it, there's room for forgiveness. So let me just do something.
No, but that does not mean that he should go out there and do something that he doesn't want me to know about.
God forbid, but if he does, you just have to forgive. You don't have a choice. Will you go and marry another one?
No, I won't. He can marry another one. But these days I can marry another one as well. But
you can.
But there are certain things a lady can do to avoid all of this.
What are those things? Like what?
What can you do?
There are certain things. Just be creative.
From experience.
Wow.
Just
creatively romantic.
No, wait. She has gone to another dimension.
Being boring. There are some relationships that are so boring. The girl is she's just dry. So go out of your way as a lady to please him in every way you think you can.
Are you saying it as out of experience or what? I don't know.
Maybe she has read some books on romance. So be creative. We men, we have this idea of even if you have 2 kids, even if we have 3 kids, don't just wake up in the morning with rapper like that. We still want to see those lingeries, some sexy 90s and stuff like that. What if my friends just bumping, your hair nicely made, even if you're in the house. A little stuff like that. That's what she means.
Nice meals,
You know what I'm saying?
Play games,
once in a while, go out. Not the Malana we do in the morning. Sometimes we just go to restaurants and stuff like that.
Just go out.
Yeah, it's important to be creative.
Be happy. Always smile.
You can't
smile all the time.
Always not happy, my dear.
You can be.
But the times
I'm not saying there are no times
sometimes you just wake up and you have this.
You always get on your
Sometimes you wake up and you have this mood swing.
Your ability to accept him, okay, if he's done something wrong to you, you don't just scold him and throw tantrums like that, and
surprised some men don't like you to calm with them.
Don't be aggressive.
Yeah, because when
you are always happy. Be cheerful all the time. Once a man sees that vampire person in you, you put him off. Okay,
it's not the vampire thing that we're talking about here.
You need to see. There are some ladies who are very aggressive. Just step on their toes and they're like this. And it's quite scary. It can scare a man.
Yes. She sounds like a very romantic kind of person who okay, blah, 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 and all of that. But down now. Just come down now to the fact that distance relationships are all over the country, all over the world, especially now that there's social media. Yes. Do you do distance relationships social media wise? Is that okay for you?
I've not done that before, and I don't hope to do that.
Honestly,
I don't hope.
I
But
know.
if I find myself in that situation, I just have to use maturity to handle it.
Yes, but
Pictures of
sometimes
myself, hot girl out there. Hey, I'm still on
you're
point.
still hotter. You might just be hotter than the sun.
still in the market.
You know, but the
You're
thing
still in the
is, it's just about being trendy, just about making sure that, you know, a lot of times the men get carried away by what's there. If we see some nice clothes out there, we see some nice makeup,
And
we like to see it at home too.
Yeah, and
so-
talking about this social media relationship, I've seen so many people that had their way. The guy was like, oh no, this girl, who are you? I want to meet you. Where are you? And all that. Before you know it, this guy looked for her.
The engagement was on social media.
After 2 months, no, it wasn't on social
Oh,
media.
okay.
They met there.
All right.
After 2 months, this guy just went to her house. Said, I want to meet your family. She now said, oh, I don't take people to my house, but if you want to meet them, good and fine.
Amazing.
It was there that he just went and proposed. They did their engagement after 1 week.
Oh,
Now
that's
the
beautiful.
wedding is in October.
That's next month.
Wow.
Now,
Just next month. When she told
Priscilla
me
is
about
thinking about, you know, being more on social media right now. You know, it just might be that the guy is somewhere on Facebook or Twitter. Are you on Twitter too?
Let me
On
tell
Insta-
you-
everywhere.
No, I'm on.
my husband too. It's not as if I met my husband on so day like September. I just saw my picture and told the girl that who is this girl? I want to meet her. Who is she? The guy, she was just joking about it. She said, no, my friend will not want to meet you. I don't know your level. I know that you used to have a girlfriend, so she will not want. So when she now told me about it, I said, I am single and hot, baby.
And you were still searching at the
I
time
was
he
still
was meeting
searching.
you.
So if a man like that is looking for me, just
Tell him that I'm
tell him
available.
I'm
Let's
available.
talk some stuff.
And, no, first of all, I just asked her that. How is he? How does he look?
I know you normally form now. You will form first.
Is he
Is he
intelligent?
rich?
You will form first.
First of all, I have this flame for intelligent men.
All right.
If you are not men, because I need to steal from you. I know I'm not intelligent, so I need to learn from you.
I
So
understand.
if we don't have anybody to learn from, there's going to be a problem. So I now
Okay.
asked him that, the first question I asked her, is he intelligent? And I said, well, that guy is good, oh. When we were in school, the guy used to write exam for us, oh. And I said,
Okay.
oh, that is interesting, please.
So
just
that was
give
when
him my
immediately
number.
you fell in love.
And that was, I didn't fall in love immediately. I just told her, please send his picture. He sent the picture, and I looked at the picture. I said, this guy, snap picture with this. Which kind of phone? They used to take snap this picture. But to cut a long story short, one day I was in my hometown, and I told him that I wanted to see him. I told him that I was coming around, that he should come. That was how he came over. And while he came to my house, I just sighted him from the gate. I said, okay.
He's cool.
He's cool.
Absolutely.
It's
And
something.
today you are Mrs. His name.
Yeah.
Mrs. His name. Do you want a similar story or something as we wind down?
I don't think I do. I want one-on-one.
You've met before.
Yes.
You've
That's just one.
in fact, you've